2020 is finally here. I need some goals. What do I want to accomplish this year? Why does this have to be so hard? This isn't my experience. Welcome to the Writer's Mindscape. I'm Tim. I write under the name Tim RG. Gotta get used to saying that now. And today we're going over my first quarter goals for 2020. Can't believe it's 2020 already. Wait, only first quarter goals? Yes, first quarter goals. But in your last video, you said 2020 goals. I know. Why aren't you going over 2020 goals? We'd be here forever.
Transition!
I'm not going over the full year's goal for 2020 because most of them revolve around this channel. Awesome, right? Not really. Most of them are tasks that will be done in a week or two. So there's no real point in spending a lot of time on that and then going over quarterly goals as well. This will allow me to free myself up to add more goals that I want to achieve as they come up. So I'm just going to focus on what I want to achieve over the next 3 months. So I'm just going to jump right into them. I have 3 categories: writing, Writer's Mindscape, and other. We'll start with writing, since this is a writing channel, and we'll move our way down. So writing, I have 2 goals for the first quarter. Plotting out ethereal. What the hell is ethereal? This is my biggest and baddest, ultimate story that I've been working on for a very, very long time and failing horribly. God, it's been bad. You don't know it, but bad. Okay, check it off, Tim. You got this. I'm not gonna go into the details here. Over on Time with Tim, I'm going to be going over this in great detail as part of my writing career series. So I'm going to save it for there, but just know that this is something I definitely want to get done and handled this year, and plotting out the story is key to achieving that. Writing 250 words a day. Back at the end of 2019, right before NaNoWriMo, I was plotting out a different story for Nano and something I could continue writing throughout the year, so I'm writing something. The reason for that is every so often, when I haven't been writing, I get the bug that I should be writing something every day. And that was supposed to cure that. I go in more detail in that video, so I'll have that link down below. I don't want to dive into it here, so check out that video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Nano project, which was based on my Forbidden Realms series, which is my longest series to date ever, and continue that. Though I'm going to be changing it. I'm going to be changing it to Twin World series that Adam Daly and I created over on Zop Gaming's Writer's Mindscape podcast. I wanted to focus on that because multiple reasons. The Forbidden Realm definitely fits into the ethereal plot and story. As of right now, it could change. I don't want to write something and fall in love with it and really like it and then realize I can't really use it in that current state. I'm just going to focus that on Twin Worlds, which is going to be something completely different. So that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. Side note, I actually talked to Adam, and him and his girlfriend are actually going to be taking and working on his side of the story of his world, which is awesome. So maybe we'll actually have something for you guys to see very soon. Let's move on to Writer's Mindscape. I have 3 goals here. Writing advice topics. I'm calling my old videos that I did on writing advice, they're called In My Experience. The reason is because I'm going to take writing advice and filter it through the 20 years I've been writing and give you my feedback on it. Because I've taken a lot of advice over the years, read lots of stuff on writing, and kind of give you feedback from actual personal experience on top of the advice. But I need topics to go over. There are some topics I've covered in the past I now want to filter through this lens, as well as other topics I haven't touched on. Podcast. Wow, this sounds similar. I know. This is almost the exact same thing as the last one, but it's going to be for topics for the podcast. I am bringing back the Writer's Mindscape podcast. It will be over here when we bring it back, and Adam will still be part of that podcast. I do need a list of topics and stuff to cover. It used to be a world building podcast. I feel like we kind of covered that, and maybe at some point we'll come back to it. But I want to cover other stuff. Also be able to have Adam have his point of view cover on topics as well. So it's not even really just about topics for the podcast. It's how and what I want the podcast to look like. Follow the upload schedule. I have an upload schedule for the first quarter. My goal is just to simply follow it. Make sure I'm getting the content I'm promising. So that's my goal. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, but that's the goal. Let's move on to other. So I have 2 goals for this one. Content for Instagram. What the hell? Don't you love us over here on YouTube anymore? Nailed it. No, I'm not moving over to Instagram. I'm just looking for a way to grow that platform as well. So I'm just looking for things I can be posting on a regular basis on there to help build that up. And it's mostly just so I can be posting something daily or every other day. Goal number 2, critique. I'm looking to get back into critiquing other people's work. I actually tried this not that long ago and started and then stopped. And I tried it again and I keep forgetting to do it. So that's one of my goals, is to really just try to find some time where I can go onto platforms online or people I know and just read through their stories and give some feedback. I usually do this over on Scrubify, but I've been using Scrubify for years because that's what it was when I started doing it, and I'm not sure if that's the best place to do it anymore. It is a good site, but there may be other critique sites out there that are better now. So I gotta do some research and figure out what it is. This one may end up having to get pushed off until 2nd or 3rd quarter when I have more time, mostly because it has to be researched out and then actually the time to go and actually do it. So I have something concrete here. My goal will be for sure to at least research critique site. That's it. Pretty much. That's not much at all. I know, isn't it great? No. That is my goals for the 1st quarter of 2020. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't have a lot of free time. I know it isn't much, but I got other I gotta get done this quarter. Like finish my MFA and I don't know, find a job. This is gonna be my focus for the 1st quarter and hopefully not long into the 1st quarter because I got bills I gotta pay, man. Now, I do hope I can achieve everything I'm setting myself out for, especially with having to find a job, building up my resume, class, homework, free time. I would rather be doing stuff that's gonna be pushing myself forward than just sitting around and just, only watching YouTube videos and doing nothing. Down in the comment section, let me know what your most important goal for the 1st quarter or your most important goal for 2020 if you don't do quarterly goals like I do. And while you're down in the comment section, answer today's question. What topics do you want to see me cover here as part of In My Experience? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you know when all my videos go live. And also while you're at it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. You made it to the end of it, you're clearly liking it, and it also helps this channel out. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on this video. That's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you guys have a great writing week, and I'll chat with you guys in my next video. Bye.